and welcome to The Queen's Blades, a Tales of the Valiant actual play show set in the Eberron campaign world. Last time on The Queen's Blades, Murray and Taliesin returned to the palace with reinforcements and received had a conversation about what to do next, whether to pursue any of the leads they found or try to locate Trifton. Trifton, meanwhile, awoke shackled to a chair in an unfamiliar building while a tense conversation was happening outside. Taliesin and Murray eventually got a tip-off as to the likely location of their companion through a mysterious figure in black, a contact of the reformed smuggler turned cleric Elid Thane, and hurried to there, where they discovered through Murray's use of Thieves' Cant that there's something very dangerous about this building, only to have their investigation interrupted by the arrival of Andrea Scaliendro, who someday we will find out why is Taliesin's nemesis.
Will we? Will we?
Probably.
Was I supposed to know that?
No.
We're leaving space for sequels.
Oh, yeah. I have to survive to have that happen, darling.
And it is yet to be seen whether or not they will finally have a duel, because just as they are preparing to, the conversation inside escalated and something very bad entered the room and let out an unearthly howl. And that is where we left off last time. So, Taliesin, you're standing in the street with drawn sword facing Andri. Murray, you are crouched by the wall trying to understand what the best approach is to get in here and rescue your friend. Trifton, you're still shackled to a chair, and the howl is much louder for you because it's definitely coming through the closed door from the next room, along with cries of great alarm. When this howl breaks across the street, the tension of the moment is slightly broken as Andre and the Silver Shields all start and look with alarm at the house that they also were coming to. What does everyone do?
So that's not with you, then. To Andre.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
That sound, I'm quite certain I'm not alone in this.
No, the sound is not with me.
Very well, then, you and I simply cannot wait to see our conclusion. That is going to take my attention. I have a compatriot inside there, and this, I fear, is going to have to wait. We simply must be in to rescue them.
Make a persuasion check. With disadvantage, you shot this guy a little while ago.
He's fine with it. Forgot to roll my real die. Dang it. It's 18 with the disadvantage.
I mean, that's still not bad.
That's a dang it.
18 is great.
Well, the other
What
one
am I
was
missing?
25.
That's fair. That's fair. The other one was 25.
All right, fair.
Let's see.
Been playing this game wrong the whole time.
That is not an outstanding roll for his resolve.
I disagree.
You can see Andre. You can see him like grinding his back teeth as he works through the decision, and says, "Get in there!" to his patrol, and they rush towards the gate to the courtyard.
Mary, did you find a better route?
Did I find a better route?
So you're standing on the outside of an exterior wall around a courtyard where you've been looking at this thieves' cant and trying to work out. You've worked out that you could certainly easily scale this wall, but haven't really had an opportunity to evaluate what the next move would be. And any attempt to do so is somewhat disrupted by the sound of a window breaking and a humanoid scream traveling at high velocity and ending in a loud thud against the interior side of the wall that you are standing against.
Great.
We should go. Inside the wall.
Oh. After you, then, I suppose.
Can I scale the wall? You
Absolutely.
told me I could, confidently.
I did. Yes.
100%
You're absolutely able
confidence.
to scale this wall.
Is Taliesin?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Trifton,
Hi.
you hear this howl dissolve into a deep voice saying things you do not understand, but which hurt your brain to hear. And you hear the guards and knights in the other room. You hear weapons drawn and feet running. And then there is a guttural roar and just a pained scream that fades as it goes, as a window breaks. You're still in a room chained to a chair with a closed door. What would you like to do?
And I am quite beat up still at this point.
You are
I'm very,
quite beat up still.
I would like to know, first of all, if I still have my ceremonial weapon tucked up in my
Absolutely
bracers. Fabulous. All right, so Trifton has been spending the time sitting, recentering as best as possible, just boop, 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 listening for things. And hearing that, Trifton attempts to get the dagger with the goal of hopefully being able to cut themselves loose.
Cool. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Oh, come on. We're back to this now. That was a 5.
Okay. You get the dagger out, but getting the shackles off with the dagger, figuring out how to use the dagger to get the shackles off does not seem to be working.
I think at that point then Trifton would attempt to hop themselves against a wall so that their back is to it and facing the door.
Okay. You can absolutely do that.
Okay.
So yeah, you're very athletic, you're very coordinated, so yes, you are able to hop your way over and push yourself back against a wall facing the door.
At that point, I don't know that there is anything else. I don't believe Trifton would want to yell out. There is another door, though, you had said, in the room.
Yeah, you're fairly certain it's a closet. Yeah.
All right, then, once that position has been taken, if enough time is passing, Trifton, I think, would like to investigate what's going on with the closet and see if potentially... I imagine at the blood-curdling howl and being so low on health, Trifton would think, maybe I need to keep myself out of this situation.
Okay.
All right, so hop right to the door, maybe?
How are you going to open it?
Fancily.
Oh, well, in that case.
With a flourish.
Correct. Okay. Hands are tied. I believe you had said they are tied against the arms of
basically
the chair.
Again, no, your hands are behind you with shackles around the chair, and your feet are shackled to the legs of the chair.
Okay. The idea would be to potentially stand crouch in such a way. This is just the idea. And see if we can get our hands near. Can we shimmy and lean and blah, blah?
Give me an acrobatics check.
All right. Let's not mess around now. This is a +6. That's 21.
Easily done. You stand. You manage to get the position just enough that you can get your hand on the latch. Happily, it's like not a knob. It's one of those little like lever turns, and so you manage to hook it open, and there's a closet.
Okay. Well, we've already set along this path, so Trifton attempts to get in there and shut the door.
Okay. So yeah, you can sort of get in there and then discover that it's really pretty much impossible to turn around while attached to the chair in here. There's not enough lateral space to really allow for that. Meanwhile, Taliesin and Murray, you come up onto the top of the wall. You can see a broken window at the just below you against the wall. There is a crumpled human body in the garb of the Silver Shields. And you can see smoke issuing from the broken window. And hear screams and orders and occasional flashes of light. Because remember, it's nighttime.
Oh, yeah. Great. Okay, and the other side of the wall where that broken window is also the side we see like the door in, or was that?
Yeah, the main door is a floor below at the ground level.
And the
you
window
can
is
see
on
the
our
silver.
level?
The lit window is on the second floor. You can see Andre's Silver Shields rush forward and smash their way in through the bottom floor door and go inside.
Can we make it to the window from where we are right now? Is that leaping distance?
We would have to find out from the dice whether you could
would it
acrobatic your
be
way.
something we would attempt?
Oh, sure. Yeah, like
Okay,
there's,
okay.
yeah, you can absolutely. Yeah,
I don't want this to be like in the
We're
other guys where they
we're in
jump
favor
off
of
the roof. Okay. Yeah, then, well, I suppose if we're going to do this, I'm going to take a little leap at the window and see if I can make it to it. That's athletics, acrobatics.
I will take either one.
Sleight of hand, right? Like
It's not that.
where the oh my god. Okay, hold on though.
Okay.
I have all 5 points of luck, which lets me roll what?
If you spent all 5 of them, is that?
You get a reroll, right?
It is a reroll, right?
You could spend 3 for a reroll.
Oh, then
5,
that's
you could
what we're gonna do.
roll a d12 and add it. But
Okay, we reroll.
It is better.
I mean, you're in double
That
digits
is-
now.
that's
a
enough.
14.
It's not necessarily pretty, but you can absolutely leap from the wall onto like onto some decorative statuary, and then leap over to the wall and catch the windowsill.
My first time attempting to play a lithe and delicate and nimble character, and these dice have simply not allowed anything cool to happen for me at all. Okay,
They have
well, I
not
mean,
been cooperative.
At all. Anyway.
Can I Can we see the creature through the broken glass?
Not from where you are standing. The there is, as Trifton or as Taliesin catches the windowsill, a bolt of fire rockets out through the window, and this is followed very nearly, almost immediately, by what looks like an arm.
Try to high five it while it goes by.
Out the window, goes past, and falls into the courtyard.
Just an arm?
Oh, it's not the creature's arm. I see.
No.
It is a
Still doing
an
this,
arm.
right?
Detached
We're still.
arm. Okay.
We're still.
Yeah.
All right. I too would like to run and leap at the window.
Can I pull myself in before Murray jumps at the windowsill with me? Oh,
Sure.
otherwise we are both. Oh no, I think we're both headed to the ground.
So Murray has rolled a 9.
I assumed a big window. There were like bodies flying through it. I didn't think
Just
it was
an
like a
arm.
one-person
Just an
with
arm.
window.
It's a big window. It's a big.
Thank you. There was a body thrown through it to make the
That's true.
opening for
That's
the
fair.
detached arm.
We don't know if the body was body-sized when it was thrown. If he's pulling limbs off now, it could have been crumpled.
That's true. I too rolled a 4. For a total of 9.
Yeah, we're twinsies.
And that's what we wanted on this leap. Although I did want to make it like you did.
This really is that scene from the other guys.
I only have 1 luck point, and that's not going to be enough. So
Probably it's not.
fail it is.
So you get a point of luck. So yes, you you are going across the wall, getting ready to jump, when some sort of this purple dart of energy comes out the window, and just as you're getting ready to leap, strikes the wall just beneath your feet. A bit of the wall crumbles, and you stumble down into the courtyard instead.
Sorry.
You can go your own way, I suppose.
I
Trifton,
have to.
Hello.
you hear a smashing sound as the door to the room you were in bursts open, and a knight in armor slides across the floor, and then gradually picks himself up and looks back towards the door, seeming to not really take any notice of you. You don't seem particularly to be the center of attention at the moment, due to all things considered. Plus, you're most of the way into a closet.
Okay.
But the knight picks himself up, touches his chest. You see silvery fire run along his breastplate, and then he stands up and charges back through the door.
Trifton would like to determine if this has now become a situation in which enemies become allies. So I'm not sure how I would like to find out if there's a way I can find that out, and then B, if that is the case, I may want to yell to the knight. Is he already gone? Or is he on
He is
his
charging
way
back through the door. Unfortunately, it's really a you determination as to whether or not enemies just became allies.
out? Okay.
From your rather awkward position halfway into a closet, you can't really see what's going on. So you could try to get a better look, or you could attempt to get out of this chair again, or...
All right. Let me just think. Would I get a... You know what? Let's attempt to get a better look first.
Okay. So you're gonna sort of hop back out of the closet, and
Fancily, by the way, I just want to say I
Yes.
succeeded with the fanciness.
listen. You look as cool as anyone can, while shackled to what's definitely like an old world antique chair that should be sitting in front of a vanity or something.
And I'm so sorry. When I had failed, there was I could not get myself out. I got the dagger up, but could not unshackle myself. Did I get a
Yes,
luck
you have the
point
dagger.
for that?
You would get a luck point, yes.
Okay.
As you move back into the main room, you do get a look out the door, and just for a moment, you see this thing that they are fighting in the room. It is too tall for this space. It seems like it must be 10 feet tall or more, and big but disproportionate. It has long arms, and one of its arms, you see as it reaches out, one of its arms is just inky black, and as it reaches out, it seems to almost the arm seems to become almost made of shadow, and it seems to reach through the knight that has just charged back into the room.
Okay.
And you hear the knight scream for a moment, and then it's just cut off, and the hand comes back. This creature has one gigantic bloodshot eye, enormous white mane of hair that seems to almost glow. Its skin is blood red, and shot with these black inky lines all over it. And in the other hand, it is carrying an already very gory, jagged looking dagger. And it looks like this, which I have just dropped into the Discord.
I was just about to comment how happy I was we didn't have an image of this thing. Okay. Okay.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so do we need a moment of silence as we all observe this, or I don't want to push ahead and ruin the.
You're good.
So I would like to find out if I am familiar with this.
Sure.
yeah.
You could give me a religion check.
Religion. Let's go +3. Let's go +3. Or not.
At a basic level, this is not very hard.
Okay, so I got a 9.
Okay. So on a 9, the only thing you feel very confident of is this is some kind of fiend.
Okay. I don't know if this, player question, how familiar are fiends to
fiends? You are very aware of fiends. Fiends are, in D&D terms, demons and devils. These are creatures from many different planes of existence, but they're manifestations of cruel and evil intentions and concepts. The binding of fiends is the most basic function of the silver flame as an energy force.
Aha. Yeah, okay. So then Trifton would absolutely know about this, and we had fought a different version of a fiend
Yes.
earlier. Okay, so Trifton would like to potentially scoot back as much as possible and make a renewed effort to get out of the
Okay.
chair.
So how would you like to try to get out of the chair this time? The chair kind of, at this point, having scooted a lot, the chair kind of creaks as you you scoot it back again.
Yep. This is wood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably a really expensive old wood antique chair. It's got lots of like decorative scroll work carved into it, like that kind of thing.
I'm just
It's
trying
definitely
to
not
think.
actually for sitting in. It's for decor only.
Okay, that actually helps. I was going to ask how sturdy it is. How much noise is being made?
Oh, so much noise.
All right, so Trifton's just
everything in the other room is already either on fire or smashed. Like so much noise.
Echoes of the Wilhelm scream everywhere.
goodness. So Trifton is going to try a new tack and maybe smash themselves against a wall to break the chair up.
Okay, yeah. Give me an athletics check to do that.
Athletics. 16.
There we go. Yeah, you heave yourself backwards against a wall at full speed, and the chair just shatters around you. It hurts, not enough to cause like damage, but
I certainly hope not.
Right. Yeah, you just fling yourself backwards against a wall, knock the air out of yourself. The chair breaks, and now you are merely shackled.
Okie doke.
That's all.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Shackled
better.
up. It is. It is a lot
It's a
better.
substantial improvement in your situation.
Trifton would like to know where the window is in this room.
It's in the wall to your left.
And is that closer to the fiend or further?
Well,
Or
the
does
fiend
it-
is out the door in
Sure.
a larger room, so going out the window would exit the building, so that would take you farther away from the fiend.
All right. Eyeballs the window and attempts to make a shackled move toward and hopefully out of it. How high up?
Okay.
I mean,
You
it's
actually
not gonna
don't know.
Oof. I think
You have no way to know.
Yep. The options are this, hide in a closet, or go out the way the fiend is. So out the window.
Okay, so you're going to just fling yourself out the window. So throwing yourself through the window, not a problem.
Shush it.
Give me an acrobatics check to fall well.
All right. I have 2 luck points, just FYI.
Noted.
Acrobatics. Let's go.
Mhm.
Let's go. My goodness.
Nice.
Oh,
no,
okay.
that is sufficient.
That's a 13.
Yeah. So you fling yourself through the window. So, so Taliesin, you are beginning to pull yourself up through the window. A couple of feet to your right, a window breaks, and Murray comes flying, or not Murray, sorry, Trifton comes flying out the window. Does a somersault and doesn't land gracefully, but manages to like get their feet under them so that they can just sort of collapse forward onto the ground when they land. And so, yeah, Trifton, it's about 15 feet off the ground. It was higher than you thought.
All right.
It wasn't straight out into the bushes.
I can't ask about injury because I am at 1 HP, so there is no injury I could take. So
so Murray, Trifton smashes into the yard and lands a few feet from you.
We've
Okay,
rescued you.
it's got to be like right beside me, right?
Look at us. We have successfully saved you. This has gone smashingly, actually.
Trifton, if that is actually being said, Trifton
Yes.
looks up with a groan and just a raised eyebrow. Really?
But you're the one here, aren't you?
Barely.
Hey! And then Murray will, if allowed, pat Trifton on the shoulder and cast Cure Wounds.
Gently, gently.
We had established there's not a balcony here, so I am just hanging from the window.
You are currently just hanging from the window.
I heal you for
and
7,
remember-
Tristan.
And remember, you do also have 2 very
Trifton,
powerful
excuse me.
healing potions.
I remember that they've got those for sure.
The superior healings. Mine are just in the air right now, though.
Sure.
I will hand that over. 2 2s
Sure.
is so sad.
That is disappointing. Taliesin,
Yes.
you have just pulled yourself up and see inside Sir Garrick Bainar, about 6 Knights of Thrain standing in a large, probably it was a dining room. There's the remnants of a large dining table, broken and scattered about the place. There's an ornate chandelier swinging precariously. A few pieces of furniture are on fire. And in the midst of all of this is that monster and this mage that you saw yesterday morning during the initial attack.
The fact that Discord is playing us the Halloween sounds every
I
time you
know.
sing something monstrous. It's just so extra. Do they acknowledge my entrance, or am I just like hidden?
Oh
in
no,
the back
there's
there?
just so much carnage. No one has yet acknowledged you pulling yourself up. You watch as the mage points with his wand, and a bolt of fire streaks across and burns across half of one of the knight's faces, and the fiend turns as a knight rushes forward to him and just drives this big, ugly, jagged dagger through the knight's armor into his chest and rips it out in a spray of blood.
I'm gonna turn to the window, call down to my friends. So are we saving the world here, or are we just getting drifting? Because it is cataclysmic up here.
I think we have to save them.
Damn, I thought you'd say that. All right, get up here. Turns and will draw his sword. Gonna let them. Okay. Actually, the first thing he's going to do is he is going to take a shot with the crossbow at the mage.
Okay.
I honestly thought you meant a shot from your flask.
We had a nip of whiskey. It's not an actual problem, guys. He has had one drink in this show.
It was like 6 a.m, though. Oh, that is a
That's
good
a
roll. That is
24.
absolutely going to hit.
For 10 piercing
Good damage.
Nice.
Wow, that started well.
He is going to roll a concentration check.
Oh,
He does not succeed on that concentration check. And so a spell ends that was buffing this wizard.
Whoa.
huzzah!
Nice.
All right.
Awesome. Yeah, the bolt, as he's preparing another spell, the bolt smashes into one of his arms, and he goes, ah! And then looks over and sees you, and you see his eyes narrow in rage. Do you have 2 attacks? You have 2 attacks, right?
I do. Oh no, that's only in melee do I get quick strike. I don't think I have 2
No,
attacks.
but aren't you? Yeah, you're level 5, so you, as a fighter, you have multi-attack.
Then we are shooting him again then. Because I'm not going to. I have everyone that you described between me and him, right?
Everyone's kind of around the room. These 2 are in the middle of the chaos, so there's
Okay.
probably a couple of knights between you and them in the midst.
We're in a room, so I could get there, but I don't really want to. So, yeah, we're gonna shoot him again. For a 19.
19 will also hit.
And another 10 piercing.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm going to move here.
Okay. Cool. All right. I think at this point, I would like us to roll initiative.
I have a question.
I probably have an answer.
Sure you do. Have I gotten my heal? My potion yet?
Sure. I will let you roll that healing potion before.
Wow. Okay.
Why does my roll look differently from... It doesn't matter. It's all good.
What a time to get a natural 20 on initiative, huh?
We're supposed to go, burr, 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 right?
No, not with Philip. No, God, no. Do not air horn at him as we start the boss fight, Mia.
Listen,
what are
he
you
said
doing?
In the watch party earlier, he said he was
hate you.
planning how to kill us. So
That's
I feel like I can give him a little grief.
probably
back.
with air horns now.
How do I roll the healing potion? I'm now.
That is a perfectly reasonable question.
Yes.
There it is. You need to roll 8d4 and add 8 to the result.
Okay. One sec. There are my... Let's see if I can do this. 2. Boy. Well, that's fun. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, got it. Pretty.
Nice.
24 plus 8 is 32.
That's how many hit points you got.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Hey, I'm fully healed.
Let's go.
Excellent.
Nice.
I would like to just color, add some flavor.
Please.
Where when the potion is drunk, Trifton just bounces up, just like ready to go. That's all. Just
Awesome. All right. So it is going to be Murray at the opening of our move.
I would really like to climb in a window successfully.
That's fair. Okay. So give me an athletics check.
Just to clarify, in athletics and not in acrobatics?
If we're
Check.
just climbing the wall, I would say yes. This is mostly going to determine how much movement you've got left, if any, when you get up there.
I see. Oh my gosh. I rolled
the
a
dice are
9.
still not being very nice to you. Okay, so you managed to clamber up the wall. You are greeted with the same image of a room filled with smoke and chaos and blood. There are now only 5 silver shields with Garrick as the fight goes on. Taliesin is up here, having just shot the mage, who you absolutely recognize from shooting him a whole bunch yesterday.
Tried real hard to kill him.
But unfortunately, with only a 9, it does take both your move and a dash for you to clamber up here. And that means the only thing left you've got is a bonus action if you'd like to do anything with that.
But I can see the mage and I can see the fiend.
Yes, you can.
I would like to use my Eyes of Silver.
Okay.
I don't think it takes an action.
I don't think that it does.
It does not mention an action to take it. It said, oh, I'm sorry. It specifically says it as an action. I just read over it 13 times. I'm going to hold on to that when I have an action available. I will go ahead and take a bonus action of aiming.
Okay, cool. All right. That's Murray. Taliesin, you're up.
Okay, so Murray just came in through the same window that I did, right?
Yep.
Okay. I spent all my time on the fiend yesterday, and so I'm not exactly sure, other than slowing down Trifton, what the mage is gonna do. So I'm gonna kind of strafe to the side for my movement and try to put at least one of the guards a little more cleanly between myself and him, and have a John Wick in the subway moment where I'm shooting at the mage as I side strafe here.
Okay, cool.
For an 18.
An 18 will hit.
We're gonna hit him for 11 piercing damage.
Nice.
And then, because this won't require a check, we are going to finish with a spinning flourish as he gets into position to take the second shot at him.
Awesome.
I shouldn't have said I was flourishing. I should not have said that. That is outrageous!
You should have said fancily. That would have done it.
Yeah, your second shot goes wide and buries itself in the ceiling.
That was a natural 1, viewers and listeners.
It was.
My first.
So sorry.
Well, is that a luck though for failing?
Not for combat
Not on
checks.
attacks. Okay.
Yep. Okay. Sir Garrick, for all of his many flaws, is genuinely trying to deal with this horrible situation. And as such, Garrick is sees you all and looks genuinely like relieved that anyone else just showed up as you run into the room. And he is going to touch the holy symbol of the flame that is fixed onto his breastplate, and a sort of pool of silvery light expands around him, and you see some of the knights around who are obviously terrified in the presence of this thing seem to steady themselves a little bit, and then Garrick is going to charge with his glaive and attack this creature. That's a good roll. Garrick is going to hit and roll max damage on his attack.
Nice.
All right.
It feels weird to be happy about that.
That is fair. Okay. So yeah, he rushes forward and slashes at the Oni with this long, elaborately decorated glaive, and it just cleaves through. And where it does, you sort of see sparks of silver fire strike off the blade as it carves across this fiend's body. Okay. the demon is now going to go. So far, none of you have really bothered this creature very much.
We chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you, boo-boo?
And so what it is going to do is attack Sir Garrick.
Yep, cool. All right. Oh no, don't.
As the blade of the glaive cuts along his torso, the creature turns and fixes its terrible, baleful eye on Garrick, and then reaches out with this shadowy, inky black claw with long, sharp-looking fingers that seem to just be made of emptiness. And attacks Garrick, and you see this pool of light seem to sort of steam and burn as this creature's hand reaches into it, and it draws it back in alarm, and then roars and just lunges at him with the long, jagged knife in its hand, and that will hit. And you see Garrick stagger back as this thing scores across his armor, digging a deep, jagged rent in the armor. Luckily rolled a little bit low on the damage. And so Garrick is going to take 17 points of damage.
That was low. Okay.
It was.
Okay. No, taken. Got it. I'm going to continue not attacking the fiend.
That's an option.
He's grown since yesterday.
This is a different one.
Yesterday's one was blue.
And is now dead. I forgot about that.
Okay, that's true. Okay, Trifton. You're on the ground. You're feeling better.
Yep.
Your friends just went through a window into that terrible, terrible room.
I genuinely want to take a moment where Trifton shrugs and thinks, I told you we should have gone after that guy. And then attempts to leap back up through the window.
Okay. Cool. Give me an acrobatics check. An athletics check.
Whoops.
Oh,
thank goodness. No.
Okay. All right. Sure. Give me
That's a distinct click
Sorry,
on
I
acro.
did say the wrong thing.
Yeah, I just so folks know, I rolled an 8 for acrobatics. All right, here we go. Athletics, let's go. You are kidding me.
Unbelievable.
The dice gods are just, is what that is.
So y'all know she rolled the exact same, but to a lower modifier. That's outrageous.
All right. So I'm imagining Trifton goes to jump and just slams against the...
You got really badly beaten up.
I did.
You got really badly beaten up.
So badly beaten up that return to max HP does not help.
Seriously.
Return to max HP doesn't mean you're still not bruised.
Doesn't it?
It doesn't. You fling yourself against the wall and like Murray, you struggle and manage to haul yourself back into the room with this creature, and that takes your movement and your action. If you have a bonus action, you can take.
Wait a minute, I actually got into the room?
Yeah. This roll was just to see how much turn you had left at the end.
Okay, visually, just caught my foot and just like fell into the room. Okay.
Yeah.
I do have a bonus action. Let me see if it is available. That's 2 unarmed strikes, and the other is a dodge. Nope. I'm just in the room.
Welcome.
All right. Very good. Then it is now the mage's turn.
Wait, Taliesin's in there too? Just like
Yep.
right there?
I'm a little ways over, but
Okay.
Yeah,
I
Murray would
just-
be right next to you. Taliesin would be a little over.
Okay, if Taliesin were looking, I would just want to say not a word.
well, as you clamber thump into the room. Excellent.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay. The mage is not going to blow that yet.
Deciding
Oh.
peace is the way.
The mage sees Murray and Trifton and a couple of knights over by the wall, and his wand comes up, flicks forward, and a mote of red, glowing orange light, about the size of a softball, rockets across the room, and then seems to sort of compress in on itself, and then explodes in a fireball. I need a dexterity save from Murray and Trifton.
Goodness. Yeah, focus. Saving throw.
Oof. The silver shield nearest to you all rolled a natural one.
Oh no. I rolled a 13.
I believe I get advantage on saving throws. Is that because of Beastkin? Advantage on saves made to avoid being knocked prone.
This is not that.
Okie doke.
The DC here is 14, so I will tell you that so that you can decide about whether or not you want to spend any luck.
I am going to spend a luck to get exactly 1
Oh my goodness. All right.
to make it 14.
And I am going to spend a luck to hope that I get 2. Murder me. I got a 1, so it's still 13. For me.
Okay. Wow. One on the luck. That's a bummer. Okay, so this fireball explodes, dealing 25 points of fire damage. Murray, you're going to take half of that, rounded down, so 12. The silver shield nearest you all collapses, burning into a blackened husk of a corpse. There are now 4 of them. And that is going to be the mage's turn. Which means we're back around to the top and it's Murray.
I would like to shoot the mage with an arrow. The one that
Please.
I aimed. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
16.
I mean, you just got a plus 11 bonus, so it's not like
I
rolling
have a
low is
plus-
that dangerous.
Yeah.
I have a
Indeed.
plus 11.
Which, by the way, is amazing.
Yeah. 16 hits though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, all right.
Cool.
That's what we did not know. Hence the reactions.
And
Sorry,
I rolled
sorry,
a 1 on
yes.
the damage, 6 piercing,
Okay.
and I will Do it again. But not plus 11 this time because I did not name. Thank you. 23.
Okay.
Let's go.
That also hits, as it kind of turns out.
11
All right.
piercing.
All right.
Also, I'm going to mark him. I have Mystic Mark. And so I will roll another d4 for the extra damage.
Cool.
And I get to do a d4 every time I successfully hit.
Correct.
So I get to roll 2 d4s.
Yeah. If you'd marked him with the first, yeah, that would do it. Yep.
Sweet. Plus 5 damage.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. That hits him hard.
Good.
I think you mind it. That's just... Cool. Taliesin.
Is the mage holding anything?
He has a wand in his hand, and he has a very strange-looking blade, like a long sword on his back that looks like it's sort of made of this shard of shadow almost. It's like it's made of some kind of crystal, but the crystal doesn't seem to be shiny. It's like this dark black purple stuff.
What's my distance to him or the fiend?
To either of them in this room, you are probably only about 20 feet away at the farthest.
Okay. Okay. Taliesin is going to charge at him and take a swing with my rapier and try to disarm the wand with the strike.
Cool.
Is going to be the objective here. (24).
Nice. Very good.
You get either strength or dex.
I was gonna say he makes a save, right?
Yeah, your choice. Target gets to choose.
Okay. I think his dex is slightly better. This is not a physically imposing gentleman. But his dex is not negative, so he's gonna go with that. What is the DC for this?
Does not have one listed under the attack type. Where should I be looking for that?
Let's see. Okay, I could be wrong, but my bet is... I was fine. My bet is that we take your strength or dex modifier and we add it to 8 plus your proficiency modifier. So that would get us to a 15.
I trust
which
you.
Which he has rolled a 14.
Huzzah.
So yeah, you lunge and the wand falls out of his hand and skitters across the floor.
And that,
Wow, nice.
while no damage, that is considered landing a melee attack, right?
Yes.
Okay, then with my other hand, I am going to make 2 very quick stabs with the wrist knife. As my quick strike allows. First will be a 15.
That does hit, yeah.
Wow. For only 5.
Okay.
And the second will be a 19
Which hits.
for 7 slashing.
Okay. He is bleeding profusely. Like he's in really bad shape right here. Staggering back from you, clutching his injured hand where you've driven the wand out of his hand.
So as this to conclude it, he came across, swung down to hit the arm, a quick one in the side, a quick one in the back, and finishes with the rest of my movement to just position myself closer to the wand. So he is obstructed on his way back to it. I know he still has the blade, but
yeah,
I can't do anything
awesome.
about that, so.
Fantastic. Okay. Garrick. Is I think he will just stay with this one. Garrick is going to once again touch this symbol, and this empowering presence seems to radiate out from him. Taliesin, you're, I think, the only one within the range of this, so just make a note of this. You are currently within 15 feet of Garrick. If you still are, assuming you still are when your turn starts, you will have advantage on the first attack roll that you make.
Heard.
All right. Then he will once again make an attack against the fiend. Oh, that is a bad roll. Garrick has rolled a natural 2. So yes, he is just encouraging the other knights to stand firm, and rushes forward to just drive the end of the glaive into this fiend, and the creature's knife just swipes across and bats the blade of the glaive away from him. And that makes it the demon's turn. It's gonna roll to see if it recharges an ability. It does. So it is its hand is going to become incorporeal again, and it is going to attack Garrick. So that's natural 20.
Wow.
So I'm gonna need to roll some dice here.
Oh boy. Is this gonna require the bag getting broken out?
No, I'm using Nyx's dice, but I'm gonna have to use her. I'm gonna have to use her D% dice because I don't have all the D10s I need right here.
Aww.
Okay. And then, so this hand becomes almost incorporeal, and reaches forward as the blade of the knife bats away the glaive, and then the hand reaches out at Garrick.
Oh no. When Philip has to do this much math, it goes so badly for us.
Yeah. He is going to deal Garrick 42 points of damage. And because he had this ability, his hand goes incorporeal and reaches through Garrick's armor, and he is going to reduce Garrick's maximum hit points by the amount of damage that he just dealt. And so you see his hand go through Garrick. You, Taliesin, see as Garrick charges in, the knife bats away, the hand reaches down, and you see these long, black, shadowy fingers project out through Garrick's back. And then there's just this rending sound, and you realize the hand has become corporeal. And you see Garrick Baynard just lifted off the ground and then flicked away and thrown against a wall. And Garrick does not move. His aura fades, so you can disregard what I said about the advantage on attack.
Great.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Great.
Sorry. And then, since it has 2 attacks, it's going to turn its attention to you. But that's not a great roll. That is going to be only 14 to hit.
No.
So, yeah. It's sort of in an offhanded way, then turns and just slashes its knife towards you, but you easily dodge out of the way. Trifton, it's your turn.
Okay. A couple of things. I do not have any weapons on me except for the dagger, correct?
Right? True.
Does Trifton see does Trifton clock the I touch my chest and silver flamey thing happens?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Does Trifton know, or do I need to roll to find out if that's about the armor?
You would not need to roll. You know that in mechanical terms, Sir Garrick is a paladin, and he has an aura that he can essentially project by channeling the silver flame to bolster his allies in battle. And given the circumstances, Taliesin counted.
Okay, so it isn't if I put the armor on, I get the same dealy
Correct.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is terrible. Are there weapons? There are a lot of, well, at least 2-3 people who are down. Have they flung weapons?
There are a number of weapons lying around. The most of them are like in the sword family of weapons. Garrick's glaive is against the wall, having fallen out of his hand as he was thrown aside. It's slid across the floor. I honestly would let you treat that as a quarterstaff. It's a big, long pole weapon. It would have a slightly different weight to it, but I don't see why not.
Okay.
So I'd let you treat that as a quarterstaff if that's what you're looking for.
I would like to do that. Yes, please.
Awesome.
Do I need to roll to see if I get there? Or...
No, you have a crazy amount of movement as a monk, and so there's nowhere in this room that you cannot reach. So since Garrick fell against a wall, you can easily skirt around the room. You see Garrick. I mean, a very, very quick assessment says he will not rise again. And so you pick up the glaive of the man who essentially kidnapped you and brought you here, and who you overheard plotting to pin all of this on you, and then watched die rather bravely fighting a monster in defense of his city. And now you're holding his weapon, which is magical, and you can treat it as having you can add 1 to all of your attacks while wielding this.
Ooh. Okay, typing this out. By the way, can you guys hear me typing anymore?
Yeah.
Ah, poop. All right. I got a quieter keyboard. All right, but still. All right.
Fine. I stick a noise gate on it. It's no big deal.
Okay. So, Trifton would like to take a moment to acknowledge the passing and offer up a prayer, and grab the glaive and start swinging.
Awesome. At the other silver shields, I assume.
At Taliesin.
Sorry, I wasn't sure how much of my turn I get.
No, I mean, I would say you've used your action and a bonus action to pick up the glaive. You can absolutely reach either the demon or the mage.
Trifton is going to focus on the demon very much.
Okay.
So, just look at my... I think what we'd like to do is just do a simple quarterstaff attack.
Awesome.
All right. And I get 2 attacks, just normally.
Yes.
Trying to remember. All right, here we go. Ugh. Wait, oh, actually, press the button. There we go. Oh, that's a 24.
Yes, absolutely, that hits.
We
Awesome.
like that.
Imagine it
So
didn't.
I get a +1 on the damage or a +1 on the
Both.
loving it. Here's rolling the first damage. That is 6 + 1, so that's 7.
Nice.
And Trifton's just gonna swing again.
All right.
That's a 25 + 1, that's a 26.
Yes.
We
Still
like the
hits.
fancy glaive. All right, big numbers. Rolling damage. 7 + 1 is 8.
Nice.
I know I have not the ability to use a bonus action. There is a nope, those are my dodge thing is a bonus action. Never mind.
Yes.
I'm good.
Yep.
The end.
Cool. Awesome. So yes, you charge into battle with the Crimson Lance, with the eponymous weapon of Sir Garrick.
So cool. Sorry.
No, it is cool. It is now the mage's turn. The mage is sort of giving ground, trying to back away from Taliesin, who's keeping up with him. He needs something to pay off here. Boy, see, I'm being fair. He also has not had a long rest, and he used a lot of spell slots in that last fight. He's been able to spend some hit dice, but he has not been able to do anything else about it.
You said he's trying to move away from me?
I'm trying to see if he can do that without you stabbing him.
I promise you, for disclosure, he cannot, because any movement out of my reach, I am not hindered by normal opportunity attacks.
Oh, nice.
So
nice. Awesome.
If he's moving, I'm a swinging.
Okay, so what he's gonna do? That's what he's gonna do. Okay, so he can't. He has no arcane focus with which to cast a spell anyway, because you disarmed him of his wand. So he cannot do that in the first place. No, I'm sitting here staring at his spell list and thinking, what am I gonna cast? And then nothing. That's what he's gonna cast.
That's what I'm talking about.
So awesome, great. Then he is going to he's going to well, he doesn't know what Trifton can do, so he would use the disengage action and turn and try to escape from you, try to get out of the way of you. So you may make your attack of opportunity, since you get to ignore that.
It's an 18
And 18 hits.
for 10 piercing.
Nice.
Please describe how you kill the mage as he tries to escape you.
As he turns to disengage, it is from standing position, a straight dive onto the knees, and with the wrist blade take out his Achilles to turn around, and as he falls to his knees, straight up into the throat and lay his body down, turning back to the fiend and his friend still engaged.
Wow.
Love how
Wow.
Ezio Auditore
Yes.
Taliesin is in combat.
Requiescat in pace.
Makes me so happy.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Yeah. He gasps and stumbles forward, and the cry of pain just disappears as your blade goes through his throat, and he collapses on the floor in a pool of his own blood.
That's amazing.
Wow.
So awesome. And that he's out of the initiative. So then we are around to the top, and it is Murray's turn.
Well, awesome.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if this is a smart move. I guess it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to use my action for Eyes of Silver, and I can learn about the fiend and the best way to hurt it.
Oh.
Okay, so what you learn, are there any things, I know you learn like vulnerabilities and resistances. Are there any other particulars that you learn?
Damage immunities, resistances, or vulnerabilities. And if the creature is hidden from divination magic, then you sense that it has no damage, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. You know that this thing is just completely immune to fire. You also know that there is no way that as far as conditions, this thing cannot be stunned. And you're not exactly sure why, but as you watch it move, you realize that something about this way this thing moves, it's like the gravity of the material world doesn't seem to have effect on it, and you're very confident that you could not knock this creature prone as well. You also get the impression that this creature is regenerating.
Oh.
Okay. As I'm using the Eyes of Silver and studying this creature, Murray is narrating what she notices.
Awesome.
And so she has, in her 6-second window, is communicating all of that to everybody else in the room.
I will say, because of the specific nature of Eyes of Silver and what you observed when Garrick attacked it, you will notice that there's not really a visible wound on it in this space, but when your eyes go silver, you can see the wound is spiritual. That place where Garrick struck it and used a paladin smite that dealt radiant damage, that wound is not regenerating. And so that there is a counter to its regeneration.
Okay. That I make known to everybody else as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's my
it.
action.
Murray.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you to improvise something here.
Ruh-roh.
Which I only apologize for because it's late. Not because I don't have high confidence in your improvisational skills. Murray, as we have established, by far the most professional, the most
Trying.
soldierly of our three blades. You can see that Garrick's demise has shaken the Silver Shields. They are in a room. The closest thing to allies they have in this room is you, who are not normally really their allies.
That's true.
And you can tell that they are on the verge of running from this incarnate terror. that is in the room with them. You have used your action, but would Murray? Maybe Murray wouldn't. Maybe it's just disdain for their fear. But would Murray do anything? Would Murray say anything? And what would it be?
I'd really like to piggyback off of the Eyes of Silver when noticing these things. I think Murray sort of starts off quietly noticing things. Okay, can't be knocked prone. And then when we get to, his name is Sir Garrick, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Murray gets to noticing that, sort of in escalation of announcing that, like, there's hope, like there has been some lasting damage to this demon, and Sir Garrick is the one who is able to do that. Like, let not his death be in vain. He put the marks on him, and we can continue to mark him up as well. Sort of persuasive encouragement.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, I am going to ask you to roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Excellent. I have a -1 persuasion. Oh my god.
No. What?
Nobody
Well, I
follows
thought
the
it was
professional.
lovely.
They follow the charismatic, okay?
From the side, Taliesin.
Viewers, I did roll a 2 and a 4.
That's insane.
So on a 3. You know?
I'm sorry.
Sometimes the dice are telling a story. Right? Sometimes the dice are telling a story, and it isn't always the kind of heroic story. As this is happening, one of these knights is standing just a bit too close as all of this chaos is happening, and in the midst of you explaining, we can do this, that sort of offhanded swipe that the creature made at Taliesin just takes the head off one of these knights.
Jerk.
And you see fear fill the eyes of the 3 remaining silver shields.
Oh no.
Taliesin.
Yes. Congratulations on the rousing moment there, love. And going to dive gonna dive at the fiend and make a slash. I know it regenerates, but I pretend to say a prayer. That's as religious as he's gonna get. Ooh, for a 10.
I was gonna say, so as religious you get, it isn't even to say a prayer that's like not even sincere. It's just to pretend to say a prayer.
Prayer, as he's like, this is me praying.
Wow. So a 10 does not hit.
Yeah.
You do have 2 attacks.
I do, and we are going to use that second one to swing again. 17.
That's better. That hits.
For 11 piercing, and followed up with our quick little 2 wrist slaps. Not the first one, that's a 12. Second one is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
For 8 more slashing.
Awesome.
And the rest of the movement to try to get between the guards and the door.
Okay. Yeah, you can. You will have to move out of the Oni's reach, and so it will provoke an opportunity attack against you.
Then no, we won't. We will stay in reach, but just move through the movement to the opposite side of where we started.
Okay. Awesome. And it is now the Fiend's turn. Let's see. On Garrick's turn, which is, I'm going to have 3 remaining guards roll a morale check. The 3 remaining silver shields. They will not have advantage, as Murray's speech was undercut by the death of one of their companions.
Undercut.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's not great. Yeah. So 2 of them turn and bolt for the stairs.
Oh no.
Expected.
And then the Fiend. The Fiend is going to attack Taliesin. It's going to see if it recharges its ability. It does not. And so it will have to attack you in the corporeal world. That is still going to be a lot to hit. So that's 25 to hit you.
That'll do it.
I thought that it might. You are going to take...
Bless you.
Oh, I rolled maximum on the dice.
No.
You're gonna take 20 slashing damage as this claw rakes across you.
I rolled a 9, and
Cool.
then my proficiency is 12, so that is how much damage I will take off of your attack.
Nice. So you will take 8.
Crazy.
That is such a good reaction to have.
Yes,
That
it
is awesome.
And then it will attack with the knife against Trifton, who came up and attacked. That is a 18 to hit.
Yep.
Oof,
No.
that is
No.
a lot. That is going to be 16 slashing damage.
All right. Yeah. I had 13 left, so I'm down.
You also have a reaction. Do you not? Am I imagining that?
I do.
Nope, you don't. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's a different
okay.
thing. So this savage, jagged knife just tears across Trifton, who staggers back and collapses. To be continued. That's all for this week. Join us next week for the thrilling conclusion of Queen's Blades. If you'd like to get in touch with us or be a part of this conversation, you can find links to our Discord, as well as to all the things done by these other wonderful people who have been involved in this. Thank you so much for watching our next episode of the Queen's Blade. We'll be back on Monday, followed by a full cast Q&A over our short campaign. If you want to submit questions for that, you can do so on our Discord. There's a channel for that. And we will see you next time. And until then, thanks for rolling with us.